Hey guys, this is Jacques from MakuluLinux and welcome to another video. So today's little update is going to be on the AI editor. Now previously I made this little text editor. It was very basic. I've been expanding on it. It now has quite a lot of features. As you can see here, the menu has grown. Right-click menu has grown, lots of options. Now, first I want to just point out that it does now support a wide variety of formats. You can, if we go here to open, you can see text files, Microsoft Office files, open document files, rich format text, HTML, markdown files, EPUB files, and then it will try and auto-detect any other files as well using the UTF-8 format. So it does support quite a lot of the sort of, most of your popular formats are supported, including the Microsoft Office format. So you can import Office files directly into the text editor, which is really nice. Anyway, and it supports the PDF files, ePublisher files as well. So really, and you can save in those formats too. You can save in all of those formats too. So that's really nice. So I've added basically support for a wide variety of file types, which is really cool. Another thing is also that if you actually import code, then it will color code the lines accordingly. It will detect which code format you're using. By default, it's set to Python because the AI mostly does Python. But if you import C or C++ or Java, it will adjust the color coding of the lines to match the format of the code that's being, that you've imported. So that's really nice that it color codes according to code now. So that's another nice enhancement. I also fixed up the line numbering. It was kind of messed up before, but that's all fixed up. It now numbers the lines correctly. So that's a nice little bug fix. I've got this thing here that's misspelled. Now, there are a couple of new features. Number one, we have the autocorrect, and if I hit autocorrect, it will now just update the progress bar and it will fix up all the spelling, and it does so very quickly. But we also have a new feature. They have just taken the spelling back again. We also have a new feature now. Let me just reopen that document because I actually wanted to make sure the spelling is incorrect. I've added a new feature. Okay, a couple of things. First, I've added a feature where you can right-click anything. You can right-click one line, a whole document. It really doesn't matter. And if you right-click, there's an auto-fix option here. Now, what this does is this will send the text to the AI. The AI will look for anything that's wrong, be it spelling, errors in code, errors with grammar, whether it's, I don't know, ugly, too many spaces, whatever when it looks at the text that you send, whatever flaws it sees, it doesn't matter what the flaws are, it will rewrite and correct it. So I can just right click here and I can choose AI auto fix, and you can see it's thinking there. It's actually going through now line by line, trying to analyze what the fault is and then fix it. As you can see now, it's rewritten it. Okay. And it's rewritten it, and it actually tells you what it's done, the corrections. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. It actually tells you what it did. It said they added a comma before that, added commas after that, standardized the numbering format, added comma, clarified that, added this, fixed the spelling, this, da-da-da-da. So it actually tells you. It actually gives you a nice little breakdown at the end. And not only does it give you a breakdown, it puts hashtags before, so that if it's code that it's fixing, this doesn't mess up your code. You have to watch out for this though. It sometimes does that. It will just sort of give you like a little hello or a happy to help kind of thing at the end there. But for this, the actual corrections that it's made, because this is nice to leave, like if you're fixing code, that's nice to leave in your code, so you can always at a later stage see, oh, this is what I did there and this is what I did there. But anyway, it will put hashtags in front of all the lines, and then those obviously are blue, and the reason there's no hashtag here is because this is all one line. So really nice feature that you can just like select something, and this works with code as well. If you have broken code, you can just select the function and you can just say autofix, and it will like rewrite the function, or even a normal function, any function you have, you can just go autofix, and if it sees a better way to write the function, a neater way to write the function, it will rewrite it. Really, really nice. Another feature is obviously the submit a request feature. Now, if you have something like purple, I showed this before, purple, blue, yellow, and red. If you have something on the screen, doesn't matter what text you have, you can submit a request and you can say, write this, rewrite this into a poem. So you can ask it to rewrite those words into a poem. It will take those keywords and it will write a poem. Now you can take that again and you can say, rewrite this into a blog. So now you can ask it to rewrite that poem into a blog and it will do it. Actually, it didn't quite do exactly what I asked. It kept it small. So you can say, yeah, rewrite this into a long format blog, for example, and it will do that. You can also just not have anything on the screen, and you could say, write me the Python code for a random guessing game featuring random celebrities. Surprise me. Okay, so I'm asking you to write some code for a guessing game. Doesn't matter, whatever. You can see it's thinking there, and there we go. Pops out the guessing game. And it's very quick, and as you can see, it's color-coded. Really nice. But now I want to expand the game. So now I can just click that same code again, and I can say expand the code, add more features, make it more complex. So I'm asking it to expand on this code, make it, add some more features, make it a little more complex. You can see it's thinking, and look there, boom. It's now made the game a lot larger. I can see it's expanded quite a bit here. Okay, and it gives you like explanations, or you can delete that if you don't want that there. It tells you features, that what it's added, what it's done. Really nice that it actually tells you. It says it added hints, it added a scoring system, a multiple rounds, blah, 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 blah. But that's not, I don't care about that. Oh, let's undo that one. Okay, so let's just do this here. What I want to do is I want to select this code, copy. Actually, I don't need to copy it because I'm going to submit another request. I'm going to say expand this code. Let's add a GUI for this game. Okay, so I'm asking it now to add a GUI, right? So let's expand the code and add a GUI. And you can see it's thinking, and there we go, it's added TK. I can see import TK. Boom, 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 boom. There it's added a GUI. So it says here the code integrates a simple GUI with the Kinter, da 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 da. And I could go on and on. I could select the same code again, and I could say style the GUI, make this color, that color, whatever. Add this, add that, add levels, you know, whatever. So I can keep expanding on this just by selecting this code and then expanding on it. So this is how powerful this little submit request is. And of course, it's color coded. It's right here in the text editor. This is a text editor, not a coder, by the way. I'm just showing you guys that you can code in it. Actually, some people might actually prefer it and just end up coding in it because it has an easy save feature. So you can just save your files quite easily. And it's got the numbers here, and it breaks down everything. Like every time a makes changes, it actually tells you where and what and how. So it is a nice little coding interface. It's not designed for coding. This is designed for doing like office work and stuff. Like, for example, saying, write a generic pen pal letter for first time pen pal. So I'm asking it to write a generic pen pal letter for first time pen pal. Let's see what it comes up with. There we go. Hi, pen pal's name. I hope this letter finds you. Then I could just select that and submit request, and I go expand this letter, include some more details. So now I'm asking it to make it longer. Expand that letter. I want more details. Let's see what it comes up with. There we go. So it's expanded the letter. I could keep going on and on and on and on. So this is really awesome. I mean, and now here's the nice thing. If I select this now and I go auto fix, it will either rewrite it exactly like this, or it will just expand it and make it better. And then it says this is a text-free format. Okay, so there's no errors. However, placeholder text links are could be replaced with actual. Similar items marked with brackets for personal interest, cultures, So it's made minor changes because obviously it's not a lot to fix. But anyway, as you can see, it's a very powerful text editor. And of course, you can set the font size. So if you prefer bigger, smaller, I mean, it's as easy as clicking plus and minus. So that's really nice. That's really nice as well. Autocorrect is nice because that will look for spelling. Autocorrect is for spelling, obviously. Submit a request. You can, if text is selected, it will change the text according to what you ask. If there's no text selected, it will write whatever you ask it to write. You got undo, redo, search. You got replace as well, so you can find something, replace, and then you got open, save, and quit. So it is basic in its functionality, but it does support a wide variety of formats. And with the AI, it has quite powerful features. This is a really nice text editor, really unlike, I haven't seen one like this. I mean, there are some nice text editors out there, but none like this where you can just simply ask the AI, write something, boom, right click, auto fix, export, save, whatever. So this is really nice and very lightweight. So that's our little text editor. I'm always expanding, so I'm always looking for ways to expand. Today I wanted to add support for a wide variety of formats. I also wanted to color code according to whatever code I import. And submit request is a feature that was here before, but it was very limited on what it could do. I've greatly expanded on this. Like you don't even need, before you needed to write something and then transform that into something else. You can now just, it's as if you're speaking to ChatGPT kind of thing, that kind of interface, or Gemini, whatever. It's similar. You can just give it an instructions and it will just write whatever you ask it to write, or modify whatever you ask it to modify, but within the text editor, right? And all this is free, by the way. There's no token count. There's no, there's no cost involved per token or anything like that. So this is really cool, and it's a nice looking interface, by the way. It's very cool looking. It's snazzy. It's nice. It's modern. And so this is in the latest X that we're working on. We're adding a lot of stuff here to X, a lot of stuff. We also have a little actual. This is where I do my actual coding. In fact, I code in this interface every day, all day. That little editor that I just showed you guys, I actually made in this coding assistant, Makulu coding assistant. So I code everything in here. There's nice conversation history that you can save and load. It's a really nice little, and I'll make another video on this sometime because that's just for the pro users. But yeah, so we adding. Oh, I have fixed this though. Before, when you used to open this, it had a whole bunch of stuff here. Now, if you open it and select, it pops up according to whatever you select. And so, yeah, now you can just generate images. I'm still working on the video. It's going to be image and video straight. So I'm still fixing up some of the stuff for the video, but the image generation is working properly now. And yeah, when you start it up, it doesn't have that sort of messed up look all over the place. So right now, this week, I'm focusing a lot on especially AI integration. We've got some really nice stuff here. Oh, this is so awesome. This yeah. But I did show this previously as well. So do I have any pictures saved here? Yeah, let's just open any picture. And then we we can look at that. Oh, sorry. We can also take images now. Sorry, I forgot to show this. Let's go to Makulu. We go to pictures, pictures. There we go. And let's find any picture like this cat, for example. We can now go pixelate this image. And if we choose pixelate this image, it actually pixelates the image. Look at that. So you can now actually pixelate images. Simply right click and choose pixelate, and it will pixelate the image. That could be useful for something, I don't know. So yeah, you can, the same as what we just did there. There we go. And it actually saves it in the folder here. So if you open up here, you'll see it there. Anyway, so some really nice stuff coming to X in the next build of X. Lots of updates, lots of really cool new stuff. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I just wanted to update you guys that we are working on a lot of tools here at the moment. We've also got the calculator. That's pretty awesome too. The calculator is really awesome. And we've expanded on buttons and features, and I'm always expanding on these things. So this is going to keep evolving as well. But whatever you put in here and then you give a result, it will give you like a nice little cool little fun fact that you can read up about, and you can go equals again and it will generate a new fun fact again. So yeah, so people that like math and stuff, you can always read interesting things about certain digits and certain combination of digits and stuff. This is really cool, by the way. And I tried to make it a little funky looking, you know, so it's highlights nice and kind of fits the theme and stuff. But so I'm expanding on this. Eventually I'll add more features onto the calculator as well, so that's coming along nicely. And then the weather is always nice. I mean, this is already awesome. There we go. It loads the weather, and then it generates a little image to go with it, light rain. So as you can see, it shows a little light rain there, and you can interact with it. You can say like, okay, what should I wear today? So you can ask the AI, what should I wear today? And the AI will say, well, today in Da Nang, the weather is quite humid and temperature is blah, 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 blah. Light rain, it feels like da, 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 da. I'd recommend wearing breathable fabrics like cotton and moisture-wicking materials. A lightweight rain jacket and an umbrella would be a good idea to stay dry. You might also want to consider comfortable shoes in case the ground is wet. What plans have you got for today? Will you be out and about? So you can essentially talk to your weather app now. You can talk to it. It's AI, obviously, but you can talk to it. You can ask, like, what can I do? Can I go surfing? You know, is there what, you know, how hard's the rain going to be? What's the direction of the wind? Whatever. You can literally ask a question. So you can talk to your weather app via the AI. So this is really awesome. And it gives you a nice little fun fact here as well. So this is pretty cool. Nice little weather app, and it sits here in the panel, so you can just click it and it just pops up that window. So whenever, and it auto detects your location, so you don't need to set that or whatever. The moment you open it up, it will just auto detect like that. Detects Da Nang, and it starts just boom, 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 and then it will give me a little picture that it generates. The picture always changes, by the way, so it shows light rain again. And yeah, and like I said, you can just talk to it. And so that's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. So yeah, we are integrating loads of AI everywhere. Like AI it's just going to be everywhere. By the time we release this, it's going to be like a completely AI integrated OS. Really awesome, by the way. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's my video for today. I actually just wanted to show off the AI editor, but ended up showing quite a bit more. Yeah, thanks for watching, and this build is going to go out probably in the next day or two. I still have some polishing to do, but it will go to the Patreon guys so they can play with it. So Patreon guys will get it first, and of course the testers as well. If you guys want access to these builds, then yeah, sign up to become a Patreon member. At this point, we need cash flow, man. I'm not even joking about it. It's getting so expensive to run this project. So if you want all these really cool features, then you might as well try and help contribute if you're in a position to contribute. Otherwise, just hang back and wait until we release it publicly. I'm not sure when that's going to be. And like I said, at this point in time, I'm still just having fun finding ways to integrate the AI. But I will leave links below to the guys that do want to join the Patreon membership and get access to it. And I do thank the guys that are currently supporting the project and the guys in the future that will support the project. Thank you very much, and we'll keep doing the hard work. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Working late in the light of our Makulu screen, customizing themes that are oh so clean. A system stable with a heart of open source. Makulu's whispers guide me, no need to force. LibreOffice scribing through, no end, no cap. With every app I need, it's a creative sap. Yes, app. In the glow, in the flow, Makulu's insight show. AI core, open door, guiding as I go. The comfort of the code so bright in the screen's soft light. Makulu harmony in tech's endless flight. Smooth like the river, Makulu runs deep. Updates that deliver, promises to keep. Boot it up, feel the pulse, Makulu's beat so serene. With every line of code, it's like living the dream. AI's mind like the stars guides us through the night. Makulu's here, and everything just feels so right. In the grip of Makulu we find our pace, sailing through cyberspace with elegance and grace.